came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree. There's roots where I stand. When the sun rises, when the sun.
We're in the same area we were yesterday and got into the willows, except we're on the other side of the lake, and this time we're going to go up a lot higher, trying to get into the rock ptarmigan, and even higher than that, trying to get into the whitetail ptarmigan. Well, we made it just where the vegetation kind of turns into the rock, so I'm going to take shooter off the leash here. Hopefully run in some rock ptarmigan before we get up really high for the whitetails. Shooter. Well, we spotted some ptarmigan on a rock face right up here, and it looks real nasty. Somewhere I don't want to bring shooter, so Titus is going to stay back here with shooter. We're going to sneak up on the edge over here and see if we can't sneak on, get where the ledge where they're at before they bust off. Well, we're way up here and spotted these on a rock ledge. Yeah, look, this gorgeous rock ptarmigan. Up high for her. It's nasty, nasty cliff.
These patch of rocks. Mark, right in front of us.
Where?
What is that? On the side of this hill, right in front of us.
Release. Whitetail ptarmigan completed the Ptarmigan Slam. We are a willow away from a slam in a day. You know where we're going, Grant. Shooter, here! No, all three species, I'm limited out. Well, after figuring out where the whitetails are up on the mountain, we went back to the plane and grabbing Dad and making the trip back up, and hopefully where we left a lot of those birds, we'll be able to get back into them here. We left the dogs back just with the rocks and so forth. Shooter had some small cuts on his legs, and I didn't want those to get any worse, and I didn't want Arrow and Tiny to get that. They have more sensitive pads than Shooter. So doing the 5 miles back up and find those whitetails, right? right. Off we go. On all 3 species of ptarmigan right now, they're sustainable numbers. A lot depends on how moist the springs are when their hatch goes. This year what we've seen on both willows and whitetails that they had great hatches because we're seeing a lot of young birds. Whole bunch by that rock, they're all whitetails. You see them? See them right to the right of the rock? So they don't fly very far and we're pushing them into the wind in the rear. So you just walk up. You see them, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you just walk right at them and just keep moving because they'll take a while to fly, and just get as close as you can. You gonna stay back, Grant? May have to scoot along. They're coming up the side.
I can see it.
There's one to your left, Dad. There you go. It's your slam. So, whitetail ptarmigan completes Dad's slam. With all 3 species of ptarmigan, the main thing that they need for successful conservation moving forward is a lot of undisturbed areas, which Alaska, where we're hunting, has. The areas that we're hunting are undisturbed, there's no human presence and very little on predator. Just started the traditional upland species. There are 26 traditional upland species that I consider. I'm not counting the 6 turkey species into that. First was the Himalayan snowcock, now the 3 species of ptarmigan in Alaska. We're batting 100%. And what I told everybody, I'd be feeling really, really good if by this point we had the Himalayan snowcock like we do and the 3 species of ptarmigan. The main reason being where they live, weather's coming and it's coming quick. So to say that there's a little bit of pressure off having these 4, yes there is, but there's a long ways to go. There's the rock. Tell the difference now though. Well, that's a perfect day of ptarmigan hunting in Alaska. Ptarmigan slam with the willow, whitetail, and then rock ptarmigan.
Catch me howling out to me.